What's up everybody, oops, and welcome to this video where I'm turning on my computer right now, and check this out. Those are my war scars. That's because yesterday Evelyn and I went to the doctor, to the tropical specialist, and we got some shots, specifically 3 of them. One is hepatitis A, hepatitis. One is hepatitis A, one is rabies, and the other one is yellow fever. Actually, for rabies we have to go again next week to get the second shot, so that at least we are immune, well, not immune, protected for the next half year to 1 year. And after that we have to go again so that we can get our rabies protection for forever. Although it's important to know, having a rabies vaccine doesn't make you immune. It just gives you some more time before you have to get treatment. Because getting rabies without treatment is pretty deadly. It's actually very deadly. And if you don't have the vaccine, you have to get treatment on the same day. If you have the vaccine, you actually have a few days to get to a doctor, and then he can check you out if you need further treatment, or maybe if you're lucky the vaccine is enough. That's at least how far I understood it. So when we will be somewhere in the nowhere in Botswana, and if we get bit by some stupid baboon, we won't have to panic and run to the next doctor. We can actually wait a few days until we reach a place with the doctor. The yellow fever, of course, we had to take that because it's a requirement to enter some countries after you've been in a place where there is a risk of being bitten by a yellow fever mosquito. For example, we'll be in Manaus in the Amazonas. Over there is the yellow fever area, which means that you might get yellow fever, and then we will be visiting some countries that won't let you in if you have been in Manaus previously without having the yellow fever vaccine. That's also why we got our international vaccine booklets, so that we can travel without any trouble. And I'm really not in the center of the frame, am I now? And so, concerning the title of this video, which we've seen up there somewhere, the unplanning of the world trip has begun. Actually, let me show you something. I have to open it up here. Give me that second, please. So let me show you this over here. I hope that you can hear me even from the back. Oops, what's happening? Oh, there it goes. Anyways, this is all the list of the places that we intended to go until mid-November. As you can see, all the red stuff has been cancelled so far. Well, we decided to cancel it, and the most important thing is that we are getting the money back without any problems for most of it. And most places where we don't get the money back right away, we at least get some voucher that we can use in the future. So far there's only one place that we've booked that doesn't offer refunds. Well, of the places that we've cancelled so far, and that's the place that we intended to stay in Iceland. I did write to them and ask them for an exception because of the whole situation, because we won't be able to get there this summer. But I don't expect them to comply. Although it's not that much of a problem because this stay was already booked back in November, and that means that it's covered by our travel insurance. Only things that have been booked after March 2020 wouldn't be covered by the travel insurance, because at that time we would already have known the risks. Back in November, there wasn't even a thought in our minds that something like this would happen. We will still be flying to Spain, hopefully on July 14th. We still have to go to the airport probably today and talk to the operators and ask them if we can still fly on July 14th, and we will take the flight at 1 p.m. instead of the one at 7 a.m. which has been cancelled due to not enough people wanting to travel. I don't think there's much else to say right now. It's about preparing everything for the world trip, meet the last people, have a drink with them, say goodbye to everyone, consider everything else that we have to buy, get our last shots, and then we'll be off and we'll be carried away by Corona. We'll have to adapt to however Corona acts up in the world. Going back to the doctor, we obviously also got prophylactic medicine, I think that's the word, prophylactic medicine for malaria. Because when we are in Manaus, we are in a high-risk region for malaria, and over there they recommend to use the prophylactic medicine right away. So take the first pill before you get there, then take a pill every day you're there, and then keep on taking a pill for 1 week after leaving that place. So that means that it's already like 14 malaria pills that we have to take while being there. And then for Africa, which is also like a risk region, we'll have a different malaria medicine that is way cheaper, that can be bought over there. Is this all concerning the updates of the world trip? I guess it is, and yes, it's a shorter video again, only talking again, sorry about that. But I wanted to keep you updated on the whole situation, how everything is going at the moment, what our plans are, and I'll probably already post my first travel vlog, I assume, because if everything goes well, by next Wednesday, by July 15th, I should already be in Spain somewhere. Maybe, let's see. I think that makes everything pretty interesting and exciting, not knowing where you'll be or where you'll be able to go because of the whole situation. Because some people would be bothered by that, but for me it's like an extra challenge that I want to enjoy, that I'm going to enjoy, that I hope to be able to enjoy. I don't know yet because I'm not yet over there in that situation. Not having any responsibilities to have to be back at some point or to get a job as fast as possible really makes everything way easier, especially psychologically. That's the most important thing, I think, to just keep an open mind and try to get the most out of everything, even if it doesn't go as planned. Anyways, thank you very much for watching and see you again next week. Bye bye.